Hello, my name is Vivian Toma, and this is the lab video for week 1. Okay, I have my little buddy here. I didn't name him yet, but I'm going to be using him to point the body regions that was instructed for the assignment. So the first one is wєєк. Wєєk is another name for big toe. So I'm just going to raise him up and I'm going to show you where is the big toe. Big toe is right here. That's the big toe, or the wєєк. Second one is the axillary. Oops, the head came off. The second one is the axillary. Axillary is another name for the armpit. So axillary is underneath here. It's going to be a little bit difficult because this is a skeleton. It's not like a regular person or a regular mannequin. So the third one is the buccal area. Buccal area is another word for cheeks. So the cheeks are right here. Those are the cheeks, the buccal area. The pollex. Pollex is a medical term for the thumb. So this is the pollex right here, the thumb. The next one is the patellar. Patellar is another name for the kneecap. So I'm just going to raise him up. This is the patellar region, or the kneecap. The next one is the oral region. Of course, everybody knows what oral means, so that's the mouth area. So the mouth is right here. Yeah, you can open it. The next region is the mental area. The mental area is the medical terminology for the chin. The chin is right here, so that's your mental area. The next one is the brachial area. The brachial area is another word for the arm. So this is my skeleton's arm, the brachial area. The next one is the antebrachial area. Antebrachial area is another name for the forearm. This is the forearm. The next one is the crural area. Crural area. This is the crural area. It's another name for the leg. So if you want to be fancy and you want to call leg, you can say it's the crural area. The next one is the umbilical region. Well, it's going to be a little bit difficult to see in my skeleton because there's no skin. The umbilical region is in the surface of the skin, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, but it's around this area, the umbilical area. Femoral area. Femoral is the medical term for thigh. So this is my femoral area right here. So that's the thigh. The next one is the calcaneal area. Calcaneal area is another word for heel. So this is my skeleton's heel. It's right here. That's the calcaneal area. The next one is going to be the jural area. The jural area is another name for calf. So the calf is just behind the leg. So this is the calf behind the leg, posterior. The next one is the olecraneal area. Olecraneal area is a medical term for elbow. This is the elbow. Olecraneal area. The next one is the acromial area. Acromial area is in like around the shoulder area, right here above the arm. So this is the acromial area, just above right here. And then the last but not the least is the occipital area. Occipital area is the back of the head, just right here. This is the occipital area. The next assignment is regarding directional terms. I'm going to demonstrate the following examples that's given. So the first one is the head is superior to the sternum. This is the head and this is the sternum. The head is superior to the sternum because the head is above the sternum. Number 2 is the olecranon is distal to the acromion. The olecranon is the elbow right here, and the acromion is just above here by the arm. The acromion is closer to the joints where both of them join together. So that's why the acromion is proximal instead of distal to the olecranon. The olecranon is distal because it's farther away from the joint. That's why the olecranon is distal to the acromion. The axilla is proximal to the brachium. The axilla is the armpit area right here, and the brachium is the arm. The axilla is closer to the region where they're joined together rather than the brachium. That's why the axilla is proximal to the brachium. The nose is medial to the eyes. This is the nose and these are the eyes. The nose is medial because it's closer towards the body. The body is closer to the body and it's on the middle area between the eyes. The elbow is proximal to the carpus. This is the elbow and the carpus is the wrist. As I said, as with the other examples, the elbow is closer to the area where the bones join together rather than the wrist. That's why the elbow is proximal to the carpus. The sternum is anterior to the vertebral column. This is the sternum and this is the vertebral column. The sternum is in the front facing and the vertebral column is in the back, posterior. That's why the sternum is anterior to the vertebral column. The umbilicus is inferior to the sternum. This is the umbilicus and this is the sternum. The sternum is more likely on top of the umbilicus. Umbilicus is below the sternum. The patella is proximal to the tarsus. This is the patella right here, and the tarsus is actually the ankle area right here. So as I said before with the other ones too, the patella is closer to the area where they're both joined together rather than the tarsus. The next one, the last one, the ears are lateral to the nose. We have two ears and this is the nose. They're on the away from the body. That's why it's lateral. They're on the side. So the ears are away from the nose. Hello, for this part of the assignment, I'm going to use my son Josh as an example for the abdominopelvic regions. I divided his abdomen into 9 regions. The first one is the epigastric region. This contains the stomach and the liver. The next one is the umbilical region. It contains small intestine and the transverse colon. Then the one in the third is the hypogastric region. It contains the bladder and the rectum. The right hypochondriac contains the right kidney and the small intestine. The right lumbar region contains the right kidney and also, actually it contains the liver and the gallbladder. The right iliac contains the appendix and the ascending colon. And then we go to the left hypochondriac. This one contains the pancreas and also the spleen. The left lumbar actually contains the descending colon and also the left kidney. And the last but not the least, the left iliac, it contains sigmoid colon and also the small intestine. So those are your 9 regions. It makes it easier for the anatomist to study a body part. So again, this is the epigastric region, umbilical region. This is the hypogastric region, the right hypochondriac, right lumbar. This is the right iliac, left hypochondriac, left lumbar, and left iliac. Thank you.